Hey there, you amazing patrons, it's X, and I'm here with Felicia and Kyle. And this is the Utah Outcast Secret Patron Show. This is the special content we provide to the folks who are so generous to share at least $1 a month with us. And I have to thank all the patrons out there so fucking much because they got us to the level where I have to order a Baker bucket.
maybe they'll have a holiday bucket. They'll have a holiday bucket, a pumpkin spice bucket.
Oh God!
I bet you they do have a Thanksgiving dinner one, like where you can order like those.
Oh my God! Are you gonna get one with the fake cheese?
Well, that's what I was going to talk about. Is because I could get the all American one where it's like broccoli and cheese soup, and it's like there's the what's the other one?
Sorry, I just got a little nauseous.
Like
thinking
the
about their broccoli and cheese soup. It's just gonna be like gravy, but not in a good way. Like the texture of gravy and the flavor of the mac and cheese packet, like from like the Kraft macaroni and cheese, boxed macaroni and cheese. It's going to be like the cheese powder, but before, like it's just going to taste gritty, like you're eating the powder, but in a gravy.
This is cheese flavored sand.
Yeah, so a lot of people in the on Patreon have been writing "R.I.P. your intestines. Hope you don't blow your asshole out." People are having a lot of good times with this, and I laugh because there was one person who's like, "How close are you?" And I'm like, "I think it's around $15 off." And next thing I know, I get a thing on fucking Patreon.
Oh, that motherfucker! That motherfucker! Oh my God!
So I was gonna say, I was thinking about it that maybe I would do the Fiesta bucket, but to be honest, I'm not going to eat whatever salsa they put in there because,
God.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
But it does come with like the stuff for you to be able to make, like it comes with masa, so you can make your own tortillas, and it has the cheese sauce, and it has like beans that are freeze dried, so you can
right.
So I can live off. I can live off government cheese, like black bean powder, and like. I can eat some fucked up bean and cheese tortillas because I've done that for a long time.
That's not terrible. Those are things that those dehydrate and rehydrate fairly well. Oh yeah, and
are you gonna eat the whole bucket?
I told people I started writing up a soliloquy, literally writing up a fucking monologue about this because I'm like. Because I need to do a preparation. I'm going to do a shot where I put the bucket in the basket, and I'm going to do the shot where, if I could find a place around here that actually sold the same brand, I would go to the store and buy it. And so I could get the conversations with people like, hey, I have to eat this here. Why do you have to eat this? Like, because I had this discussion with Mrs. X the other day where I'm like, so I need to tell you something. And for the most part, she kind of just leaves all this podcasting and YouTubing stuff just like away from everything. She's like, whatever, it's your hobby. You're bringing in some cash to be able to pay for itself, so it's not affecting our checkbook. So I'm good as long as the family balance is okay, and that's why we're doing this at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. It's like nobody's awake. But
we're
anyway,
really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, I told her about the fact that hey, our fans have gotten to a level now where they expect me to eat a bucket of survival food, and she's like, "Why?" Well, I'm like, well, it was incentive for them to, donate to the show, and they like us enough that they started donating, and now we've reached that level where...
Or they don't like you.
Well, and that's the thing is, like, I'm working on ideas for the kind of shots that I'm going to do, because you had guys from, like, Good Mythical Morning, they did a taste testing of all the different types of food.
They did a taste
test. And they ranked it and everything, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to do, like, some other shows where they're just, like, they make one packet of it and they taste it and they're like, oh, that's so gross. I'm just like, I want to like do like, I can't do How to Basic, but I would like to do like stuff where I have fun with whatever it is I'm trying to cook. It's like, what would make this okay? This whole bottle of something else that I could put into it where I can barely taste this anymore.
Just sriracha. Just sriracha. Everything.
But let's just consider for a second that I am living in the after times or whatever it is, and baby is not easily available for me to buy for food. I'm going to have
with
this
cheese. I will, because the patrons are so generous, and you committed to this. We'll have to have video of Felicia tasting the cheese.
That's one of my shot ideas.
We'll have to do a show.
Yeah,
where we all get together and share a Jim Bakker bucket meal.
A one meal.
I'm so mad about this.
Just one meal.
I'm so mad about the idea.
I will live off all the other shit, and I'm gonna see how well I do. Someone's like, "Oh, you can make this your supersize me." I'm like, but people eat at McDonald's. Nobody eats Jim Bakker buckets for survival. At least I'm not going to. I'll be all right. I'm not going to stop eating normal people food. I'm not going to solely live off of this, but I'm going to still allow vegetables and meat because those are going to be the first two things to go in the apocalypse. So. Jesus. So,
I mean, what kind of apocalypse? Because we could do some good farming. I mean, I have a beautiful herb garden already. So, and you can use basil leaves as lettuce. That's a thing.
Oh yeah, that's delicious.
You can eat dandelion leaves too. So I mean,
they're everywhere. My yard just
Roundup is tangy.
Remember the glyphosate? You have to drink a whole glassful, and it's like, well, here I brought a glass for you to try, and he's like, "Are you stupid? I'm not going to drink a whole glass of that. Why not? It's safe." He's like, "Yeah, it may be safe, but I'm not going to do it." Just because something. It was an interview I saw with somebody from.
That guy. Fuck that guy, though. Fuck that guy.
The gotcha journalism guy.
But glyphosate is not actually just safe. It's not actually just safe.
No,
I mean it's not.
Especially
it's not
to ingest like that.
Yeah. So, but to say Roundup is just safe is a lie. So kind of fuck Monsanto. But then fuck the alarmists who are everything's terrible about it. Also it's not the worst. So
it's not going to kill you to have it on the outside of your food if you just don't make a habit of licking every piece of produce you get and not washing it off.
Wash your food.
Even cantaloupes, you idiots. People getting listeria from cantaloupes.
It's fine.
Fuck you, it's a piece of fruit. Why aren't you washing your cantaloupe off, people? Anyway, back to the real patron show that we're supposed to be doing here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're not doing a PSA on your fruit.
No, we're doing the last 10 of the third part series of the Book of Mormon. We want you to write it thing. So we're gonna finish it up for this. We're gonna be done with it because I'm tired.
real one last blueberry, real fast. I think you and I need to start. Have you listened to Behind the Bastards yet?
Mm-mm.
He keeps trying to get Doritos to sponsor them, so he keeps talking about how great Doritos are. I think you and I should start doing how great LaCroix is.
How great LaCroix is.
Yes, the wonderful beverage, LaCroix.
And, we can't do that on YouTube because we'd have to market
they take us down.
This is commercial promotion for some other brand. Anyway,
that's really bad.
I'm not making
because I would absolutely love to be sponsored by Jim Beam and Wild Turkey.
The funny thing I heard this week, and I haven't looked into it to see if it's actually true or not, but a lot of people are saying that LaCroix is owned by the same company who owns Shasta.
Probably.
So therefore,
don't they use the same font?
Well, hang on. So therefore, they are the same company that owns Faygo. So therefore, ergo, you are an ersatz juggalo if you are.
They are actually the same company that owns Faygo. They are actually.
Yes. But it's not full strength. It's not full strength. You're only getting essence of gigolo.
You're a bougie juggalette.
It's homeopathic gigolo.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle gets it.
Just got Felicia showing up in face paint next week. Whoop whoop.
Oh God, that's tempting. I couldn't for a show though. I couldn't for a show. I couldn't.
That comes right after the backdrops.
In the professional world that I live in, as a person who has to manage other people, I saw one of the subordinates on a different team the other day. And he moved his arm to scratch or something like that, and he had a Hatchet Man tattoo.
Oh,
and I was like, hey, whoa! I don't normally see these in my professional life. I'm like, hey, is that a Hatchet Man tattoo? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, what's up, fam? He started responding like he didn't expect this manager guy to be a fucking juggalo.
God damn it.
It was so funny. I did it just for the laughs and so I could talk about it on the show.
Did I ever tell you about the newsletter that the crazy racist neighbor sent out to everyone in the neighborhood? You know, the self-appointed
I just re-listened to the Kerry Jackson interview, so yeah, I remember hearing about that. So,
but did I tell you what he said about teenagers going into the gully? Did I tell you about that one?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I did. I think I've talked about this on the show. So he sent out this was a few years ago now, but he sent out I'm not kidding, a letter. He gave it put it in everyone's mailbox, which is actually illegal that nobody's enforcing.
Yeah, that's not your mailbox.
Yeah. He put out a letter to everyone's mailbox warning everyone to watch out for potheads and gigolos. Not juggalos.
Did he spell
gigolos
it G-I?
In the gully. He spelled it G-I. Yeah, he spelled gigolo. And we're like, that's not what it is, buddy. It was great. He was warning everybody to watch out for gigolos in the gully. We're like, promise? We did actually have like this weird, like there was like a group of teenagers in the high school at one point who were juggalos and they would wear the face paint and everything and they'd go probably down in the gully and smoke weed just fine. Like nobody cared about them. Yeah. But he like sent out a letter warning us about gigolos. It was the best. That guy is the best.
And I'm trying to bring up something only because I have to find it here. Is that Kyle will probably appreciate it since we're talking about gigolos if I start playing this. Anybody? Nobody? Did you ever see the movie Midnight Cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the theme to Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I know what it's about though, because they parodied it on American Dad.
Yeah, and this is the Faith No More version of it. But I was just like, I wish I was more radio than I could be because I would love to fucking play this song for everybody, and I did. Hey, how about that? But I'm not gonna play too much more because I don't want to get flagged.
Right.
Under 30 seconds.
Midnight Cowboy.
Or something.
No, that doesn't count. It's whether the robot can pick it up or not for the most part.
Yeah.
Because our crystal healing lady last week, she flagged one of our videos because it was copyrighted material on her behalf. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to contest this because that was fair use if I've ever fucking heard of it in my life.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we were commenting on it. They're that's exactly part of fair use.
It was transformative. So yes, it wasn't the original.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So I know very well that she's going to use that one.
It's like National Geographic can display a piece of art and then talk about that art, and they're not violating copyright for that art being in the shot because they're commenting on it being there. That's critique, therefore it's use.
You know what? Fuck it. We're not talking Mormons. We don't have enough time to go into the full topic there. So it's what Kyle's been running onto with Rants and Reels is that he can't really show trailer shit anymore because too many movie companies.
I can. Yes, I can, but I then have to deal with the headache of posting a video and then a day or 2 days later getting the notice that your video has been taken down or restricted. And then I have to go. Then I have to go through. Okay, no, yes, it had this music in the video because I showed the trailer, and the trailer was advertising the.
It's an advertisement.
It's a headache. It was a headache.
And I have to imagine. That sucks.
It doesn't really hurt me much, other than the fact that.
It's work.
It was a convenient, honestly, it was just a convenient way to pad like video times.
And it's a better transition from when you like
sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, so a good transition, but
so we'll have to save up the third of the 3-part patron series for next week. So because we got too busy talking about LaCroix, Juggalos, and
about other things.
And I mean, we spent the good first third of this talking about the Bakker bucket, which You know what? Let's go ahead and delve into that. Let me go find the different Bakker buckets that are currently out there.
Let's see. What kind of Bakker buckets are there?
Let's see. It's sold through Augustin Farms, AUGASON farms.com. Now there was one that I thought I would probably end up getting if I had to pick and choose one. I would get the egg. Like they have a bucket of like eggs, like powdered eggs. Not delicious,
that's
but I could live on those.
Not terrible.
Because eggs are pretty fucking basic as it is. You know, it's just fat, protein, and...
Right. Yeah. You add enough butter to it, and it's going to be edible.
Salt, pepper.
Yeah. Salt, pepper, butter.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, let's see. We have... This is going to be a 30-day kit? I don't even know what it is. It's a 2-week kit. Don't care. Emergency 72-hour food supply, 2-week food supply, 30 days food supply. I don't know. Let's see what they have for the 30-day. 30-day food supply for one person is let's see, $110. And it comes with 3 packets of, 3 packets of 8 serving per pouch cheesy broccoli rice. I'm not going to eat that. I hate fucking broccoli. Creamy chicken flavored rice. Creamy chicken flavored rice would be okay. Creamy potato soup. And, hey, Jim Bakker's like, it's so good.
The creamy potato soup looks nasty. What were those guys? I don't even know what show they are on YouTube, but they did a taste test and they were like, this is disgusting.
Oh yeah, that was the good
disgusting.
Good Mythical Morning guys. Yeah.
Hearty vegetable chicken flavored soup. Chicken flavored soup.
Chicken flavored soup.
They give you 1 packet of fettuccine Alfredo.
What?
One. They give you 3 of
special occasions.
They give you 3 things of Spanish rice. They give you 1 packet of strawberry creamy wheat.
Well,
is that going to be like grits?
Spanish rice is just
grits or corn.
Yeah. No, that's cream of wheat. You're thinking cream of wheat.
Okay, sorry.
Cream of wheat.
Buttermilk pancakes. I can do pancakes.
Well, that's just easy. Like that's just a mix. That's a pattern with water. But like the Spanish rice, that's just spices and rice. They should not be able to fuck that up.
Yeah, they should. So I don't. Which bucket or what are you going for?
I'm looking at the deluxe emergency 30-day food supply, 1 person.
Is it the 30-day food supply?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. No, I'm getting on here and looking into. What do they got?
Yeah, buttermilk pancakes are easy. Maple brown sugar oatmeal is going to be easy. Morning Moo's low-fat milk alternative. Oh.
Oh God, no. Oh my God, no. And it's low fat, then it's just sugar. It's just sugar at that point.
Basically, yeah.
I'm going to check on Amazon because I saw they had a they had a bit more of them there. Let's see, Augustin Farms.
Oh my God. These are horrid. I mean, like, you can buy those box spice things at less.
They have an Augustin Farms 30-day food supply, 29 pounds. Well, that's a heavy bucket. So they have a lunch.
My weight limit.
Lunch and dinner emergency food supply. They have a 2-week 1 person. No. So they have the breakfast one. I wonder what's in the breakfast one. It looks like probably like a lot of pancakes and oat muffins.
You know what's interesting is that most countries don't have breakfast food. They just have food that they eat in the morning. Like it's not like food that they wouldn't eat throughout the day. Oh, and eggs are not considered like first thing in the morning food in most countries. They're just
food. Yeah.
So
they are a delicious food, so I don't blame them. They're a lovely food thing.
I want to read the description of the Morning Moo's low-fat milk alternative. And it's funny because they have this plated picture with like these beautiful chocolate cookies, and like there's like this glass of milk way in the background kind of thing. It says, "This whey-based beverage that looks and tastes like fresh milk is rich in calcium and fortified with vitamins A and D. It is delicious, served chilled or warmed with a touch of chocolate for a cold winter's night."
No, it's just sugar. It's just the whey. And whey is really, it's sugary. Whey is really sweet. It's lactose. Yeah, it's lactose.
Yep. So you guys have fucked me good on this one. I'll be all right. Don't worry, guys. I'll be all right, and I'll
there's the 45-day one person super vault.
Oh, what's in that?
Let's see what's in this. Oh, holy shit! It's not that much. I mean, there's like a lot, but not a lot of variety.
Okay, so here's the
maple brown sugar oatmeal, strawberry creamy wheat, banana chip, creamy chicken flavored rice. Chicken flavored rice?
Yeah,
we already talked about that.
That's like putting a can of
cream
chicken
of
broth in when you're cooking
yeah.
your rice. That's about all it is. Or
yeah, that's it. That's all it would be. It's just chicken.
Why is everything chicken flavored?
Because they can't put actual chicken in it.
I know. God damn it.
Because it's yummy and it's salty.
Well, yeah.
Okay, here's the Fiesta Pale, which I was considering possibly living
God.
Okay, they have cheese sauce. I can't zoom in enough to see what it is. It's mostly whey. I can read there.
It's low red Velveeta. It's low red Velveeta. Fajita
seasoning, so it's just spices.
Yeah.
Freeze-dried chicken, which I don't know how that'll turn out. Freeze-dried chicken. That'll be like the hunk of chicken that you get in your ramen.
Yeah, it'll be exactly what it's gonna taste like. The soy chicken thing that that certain vegan restaurants have is way better.
Let's see, enchilada sauce. Okay, I can make a lot with that. Refried beans, salsa, shredded Colby cheese. I don't know how you're gonna get that in freeze dry. Spanish rice, taco TVP. I don't know what that means.
I don't. Okay, so like in a survival bucket, if you want to put cheese, why don't you do Parmigiano Reggiano in a vacuum sealed bag? Because then it will never go bad. I mean, that's what they take on the space station is Parmigiano Reggiano. Like, that's because it's aged for so long that if you remove the oxygen from its atmosphere, then it would taste really good. Like, why are sorry, money. Sorry, money. I figured it out. It's money. Yeah. It's money. Yeah. They don't want to pay for those wheels.
I'll survive. That's all pretty much we're getting down to here is I'll be okay, guys. It'll be fine. I may curse your names every once in a while as I'm recording.
They're MREs.
They're MREs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the upside is you will have no problem with salt. You will be getting plenty of salt.
I'm going to be walking around like just full of water. And just like, oh, wow, you're retaining quite a bit there. Excellent.
The ex-husband once brought home fajita MREs for us to have. And it even had like the little like heat stove thing. Element.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually wasn't bad. Like, I mean, it was really calorie dense. Like, really, really, really calorie dense. But that's like the whole point, right?
Yeah.
I remember eating it and being like, this is not as obscene as I thought it was going to be. And he's like, yeah, they're actually kind of tasty. I'm like, oh.
They're not that bad. Not that bad.
No.
It's just, it gets bad. It gets bad when that's all you've had to eat for.
Yeah, when that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we need to wrap this up because we initially were going to talk about something. We ended up talking about something else. Hey, it's Utah Outcasts. That's kind of what we do. It's our forte. Anyway, we will catch you.
Feature.
Yeah, exactly. We will catch you next week with another episode of the Secret Patron Show. And have a good week, everybody.